And 3, 2. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Today I'm excited about this one actually. The last few days actually I've been looking through dating stats online and well, some people are calling me the dating guy, the dating dude, the dating doctor. Oh, you're the dating fella, whatever the fuck, right? But it's actually quite interesting today, you know. Last month Last month I actually posted up a episode about the dating stats revealed, and guys, you should definitely check it out. Right, I'm basically breaking down in part one. This is part two today, right? So, but part one is tying in with this one. Part one shows you what excuses or what people are struggling with on both sides, for men and women. What are women coming up against? What are men coming up against? Right? I mean, are people jumping to assumptions all the time? Because let me tell you guys, that's a fucking big one at the moment. People are just on edge, you know. And I understand that we can all be sensitive. Hey, Jesus, I've had my sensitive moments every now and then. Everybody else is the same, you know. And it's amazing because, like, it's unreal. And some of the stories I've seen, guys, in the comments on social media, they really have blown my fucking mind in how quick people are jumping to conclusions. What? Oh, he said that. She said that. Fucking fuck you, asshole. Fuck you. You know, and it's insane. It genuinely is insane. Because the weird thing is, isn't it amazing the way we all, like, when we all jump to a conclusion, it's always for the negative. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's never for the positive. Do you know? Like, why do we all go that way? It's so fucked up, isn't it? Our inner demons are talking to us, or whatever the fuck. It's crazy shit. Like, I don't get it. It's a bizarre world the way we all just go to the negative. And hey, sure, look, we've all been there, you know. And I suppose, look, I know I keep going on about this in my my podcast, but I mean, we're all still coming out of coronavirus. Still, what is it? We're in March, end of March in 23. So it's been fucking hard, and people are on edge at the same time too still. But you know what? We'll get there. We'll get there. Fuck's sake, we'll absolutely get there. So guys, you know what I want to do today? What I want to do is, because I'm hearing all these stories and comments, I'm getting an idea, and I'm always keeping up on top of how people are doing out there. Right? How people are fucking... I've got a good pulse. I'll give you that, guys. I've got a good pulse on the dating scene at the moment. Let me fucking tell you that. Now, here's what I want to do today. I want to go through comparisons on Google. In other words, we're going to go through... Like, I've literally Googled dating stats on Google. Right? And I just want to see how far off these headlines or Google is popping up. What kind of bullshit, or are they dead accurate? Or maybe I'm fucking wrong in some areas, but I'm only going by what I actually see online on my social media. So do you know what? Let's have a look, because it'll be interesting to see how full of shit these people are they're not. Now, for instance, okay, here we go. So I just pulled up this one here now. I won't mention the website. I don't want to be doing that type of thing now, but so there's this one website now, and they're speaking about, okay, we've got Tinder, Hinge, and Match.com. Funny they're not mentioning Bumble, though. That's strange, because this is the 25 online dating stats and trends in 2023. And they're not mentioning Bumble. That's very strange. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Right, they've put together the 25 online dating stats that show you what's going on in the industry. Okay, well, here we go. So they've got some headline here. Key takeaways. So they're saying online dating platforms aren't going away anytime soon. Their popularity is on the rise, with new registering every day. Well, that's total bollocks anyway. It's not going up and up and up. It's on the rise, not a hope in hell. I think, if anything, it's staying at the exact same level. And that's if they're fucking lucky. You see, the problem is with these dating apps, guys, is that you go on them, and yeah, you know, I've been there as well, by the way. And you go on and you're trying to find somebody, and oh, I gotta boost the fucker. Oh, for God's sake, here we go. And then all of a sudden, you know, you could be broke, you don't have any money at all, and what are you meant to do? What are you meant to do? Now, That's if you want to be lazy and stay on the dating apps. Personally, for me, I think you should go up to somebody face to face on the street. And I'm dead serious about that. Dead fucking serious. If you fancy someone, oh, screw it. Let them reject you if they need to. Or if you, whatever it is, you know? Anyway, let's keep going. So they're saying the majority of online daters claim that it's somewhat easy to find compatible partners. Well, that's total horseshit as well. I'm seeing it from all the comments I'm seeing at the moment. It's a horror show out there at the moment, being single. It's a fucking horror show. Well, on the dating apps, that's for sure. All right, let's see. But here we go. Dating app revenue was 5.6 billion in 2021, even though Tinder, the most popular app, has a free version. That's another load of... What? Who's writing this shit? What asshole is getting paid off to fucking type out this bollocks? Has a free version. Yeah. Hey, asshole. They all have a fucking free version. You just gotta be boosted to pay, fucking asshole. Now, who's he on about? Platform like Tinder, Hinge, yeah, they're free. Match.com, actually, maybe some guys you might know out there. Actually, I think Match.com as well is the same thing. It's free, but you know, if you want to use all the features like all the others, you gotta pay. Who is this dickhead talking about this stuff? Okay, here we go. Tinder's the go-to dating platform nowadays, but it's got strong competition in rivals like Bumble and Hinge. Well, yes, that is true. Even though what I'm seeing from all the comments is actually Bumble is the more popular at the moment. Now, I'm based in Cork in Ireland, and I know I've got listeners in America, Germany, Canada, Australia. So, guys, if you're on my social media, let us know, because send us a message at peter at peterwalshshow.com. Sorry, peter at thepeterwalshshow.com. Send us a message what you think, because... be nice to hear in the different countries. I think I haven't got a good pulse that Bumble it's either Tinder or Bumble in most countries. But again, you got a boost for the fucker. Okay, let's keep going. So what do we have here? Right, 323 million. Jesus. The number of dating app users in 2021. Jesus Christ. 323 million. Like, guys, if you think of that, that's like, oh my God, that's the whole country of America. Holy fuck. You think about that, right? Take everybody out of the States, get every single person who's on an online dating app in the world, we're going to put them into one fucking place in America. There you go, lads. And then you have the exact same population. Holy Jesus Christ. Can you imagine that, though? Now, that would be good. Wouldn't that be awesome? Like, if you actually you got rid of all the people that are married and they've got boyfriend, girlfriends, and they're secretly on these dating apps, which I've seen a lot, by the way, guys. Jesus. Shocking behavior. But that would be awesome. What's the next stat? 1 in 5 internet users are using an online dating app. 1 in 5? No, it's not, guys. I think it's actually more than that. I'm going to go with... this could be a bit high, but I'm going to go with 3 out of 5. Yeah, hey, do you know... Jesus, you know what? When I think about it, I could be even low on that one. Alright, but you know what? Fuck it. We'll play it safe on this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with 3 out of 5 people are using an online dating app if they're single. Like, what else are you going to do? Like, in fact, I'm even thinking now, what about the other fucking 2? Why aren't they on a dating app right now? You know? Alright, well, let's just keep moving here. 1/4 of online dating users don't want a commitment. Okay, that I don't know. Actually, I should do some social media posts on that. Actually, that's a really good one to do. That's a really, really good one to do. 1/4 of online dating users don't want a commitment. Alright, so they just want to bang. Yeah, fair enough. Can't argue with that. Jeez, 1/4 though? Huh. I wonder 1/4. I'd actually go with half. That's what I'm going for here. But okay, let's keep moving here. And then obviously the other they're saying here, the other 3/4 of online dating users want some kind of commitment. Yeah, okay. I'll buy it. Okay, I'll take the bait on that one. Maybe this is bang on the button. Even though I would have to say, again now guys, when I'm giving a suggestion, this is based on all my social media, what I see in the comments and the stories that come out. Okay, let's move on here. So what else do we have? 19% of online dating users have talked to 11 plus people at once. Hi. Hang on now. If I'm actually hearing this right, 19% of online dating users have talked to 11 plus people at once. So in other words, you're on a dating app right now, and you're on a dating app right now, and you're talking to 11 people at the exact same time. Is that what they're telling us? Have talked to 11 plus people at once. Like, they're not saying at least one time, they're saying at once. So at once I've spoken to, okay, let's go with that. 11 plus people, that's total horseshit anyway, I can tell you that for a fact. And let me tell you guys, right, if you know anybody, especially the ones in their 20s, they're full of shit. The people in their 20s right now, if they tell you, oh, it's not right, man, actually, I'm speaking to fucking more than 11. 11 would be a quiet fucking week for me, boy. They're full of shit. Let me tell you that. 100%. There's no uncertainty here. They're full of it. Okay? Like a James Bond type of guy, let's say, and he's in his 20s, he's in college, and he's surrounded by single women. A James Bond type of guy, he'd be talking to maybe 5 or 6 at one time. Now, let me tell you, ladies and guys out there, and this is addressing to the ladies here. When I was fucking around all the time before coronavirus, I couldn't deal with talking to 4 or 5 women at one time. Couldn't deal with it. Because you lose track, right? All of a sudden. Now, here's what can happen, right? You can match with about 20 people, or 30 people, let's say, right? You know, they're just fucking pouring in the door, right? And you can copy and paste. Hey, how's it going? Right? You can literally copy and paste your fucking answer to all 30 of them, right? But you see, this is the point. You're using the easy way out. And let me tell you, you could have 30 matches, but you're going to be online all fucking night, and you probably have got a job, or you're probably distracted with something. Let me tell you, keeping up with 5 chicks at one time is hard work. And believe me, I've been there, done that. I would say, have I ever had 5 on the go in terms of talking? Maybe. But what happens is, guys, that you might throw in your copy-paste message at the start, okay, and then you're throwing it out to the 30 that you match with, but all of a sudden you realize, oh, fuck me, that's hard work. And it's still hard work, and you're even copy and pasting. Right? So all of a sudden, after the first round of messages that go out, you're like, oh, fuck this. Fuck this. Now, 11, that's total horseshit, guys. And I don't give a damn what type of James Bond asshole comes along and says to me, you're wrong, boy, or maybe he's not as good as he thinks. Well, I never said I was that good anyway. Or bad, but still. Alright, here we go. Half of people dating online say it's easy to find people with shared hobbies. Easy to find people with shared hobbies. Well, no, I don't think that. You see, depending what way you're looking at that half of people. In other words, you have to put up your hobbies. Most people don't, right? So please, guys, be under no illusions here. That's a complete bullshit fucking fact, right? What's happening is, I would say 40%, now I could be wrong on this one, 40% of people would mention what hobbies they do. In fact, I'm thinking it's actually lower than that. But let's go with 30% for now, all right? But they're only basing it on the 30% because if you don't have your hobbies up, you don't know what their hobbies are. People don't know what your hobbies are. So therefore, if they're saying here, half of people dating online say it's easy to find people with shared hobbies, yeah, they're only basing it on the people that have actually posted up and listed their hobbies. And then it goes 50-50. So, in other words, if you've got 100 people up on Tinder, but only 30 of them put up their hobbies, then you start talking to those 30 people because you've listed your hobbies. You'll have probably chance of good connection with the 15 of them. Oh, you see, some of the. I'm telling you guys, I'm your bullshit thermometer here. Okay, I can tell you this now because they're so vague, just so loosely thrown together, and absolutely, completely made up bullshit. A lot of these. Okay. Oh, we've got the number one headline here. The number of dating app users grew to 366 million in 2022. Okay, I can buy that. So they're saying even though dating apps have been around a lot longer than 5 years, they've exploded since 2016 when there were 240 million users. In 2022, that number jumped to 366. Jesus. I can agree with that one because of obviously coronavirus. In fact, I thought it would have jumped in 21, not 22. But okay. Yeah, so from 2016 was 249 million. Flash forward 6 years, and you got 366. Yeah, that's a big jump. That's a big jump. Understandable. So that could be bang on, actually correct. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Number 2. 19% of internet users are currently using an online dating platform. 19%? Hang on. Didn't they just say at the top here? 1 second now. I'm not trying to let fucking anything go here now. Fuckers. They said 1 in 5 internet users are using an online dating app. Okay, so that's 20%. And they're saying here 19%. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. That checks out. So we'll call, 19, 20, we'll call it 20. So they're currently using an online dating app or platform. A further 27% of participants claim to have used an online dating app in the past. Yeah, okay, whatever, it's a bit boring. Right. Number 3. Different age groups have different app preferences. I'm sorry, guys, excuse me. So what do they mean by this one? The youngest folks who use dating apps, those from 18 to 29, have a strong preference for Tinder. Given the platform's playful style and a user preference for less serious flings, this may not be that much of a surprise. True, I'll give them that. To add to this, Tinder is free, though it does have a paid plan. Users from 30 to 64 prefer Match.com, a platform that's somewhat more serious than Tinder. Users over 65, only 20% of whom use dating apps, prefer either eHarmony or religious dating sites, tied at 4% each. So okay guys, whatever age you are, well, if you weren't sure, I hope that helps. Even though I don't trust this shit, but hey, the only way you're going to find out properly what app is working for you is actually just go on the fucking things, you know? And they're free, so. Okay, number 4, LGBTQ. Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. Good. I don't know if I even want to listen to this bullshit. Alright, LGBTQ users are twice as likely to use a dating app. Are twice as likely because you're LGBTQ? According to Pew Research, P-E-W, yeah, might as well call it P-O-O, fuck sticks. 55% of LGBTQ adults say they've used a dating app compared to 28% of straight adults. What? About 21% of LGBTQ onliners dating say they've either been in a committed relationship with or married someone they met through a dating platform. Hang on, I'm going to go back to this there now. The 55% of LG blah 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 said they've used a dating app compared to 28% of straight adults. Yeah, that's very loose, guys. Okay, are they just admitting that they've used one? Probably, because just because you're LGBT blah blah, that doesn't mean fuck. That doesn't mean shit. That doesn't mean that there's more people using it because you're LGBTQ. Come on, for fuck's sake. Okay, number 5. When it comes to race, platform use is fairly equal. Okay. All right, so they're showing 29% white, 31% black, and 28% Hispanic. So that's pretty much bang on, actually. Even though technically here, well, not technically, it's fact. 31% wins the day. Black people. Huh. Well, there you go. Not a surprise. Well, doesn't really matter what race anyway, is it? Okay, number 6. 42% of online dating users aim for marriage. Well, there's been a lot of people on my profiles, alright, looking to meet somebody. And you can tell from them that they'd like to meet somebody and hopefully it's going to be a happy ever after thing. 42%? Huh. Jury's out on that one, lads. Jury's out on that one. Alright, we're going to go number 7. Over 13. Hang on, how many more do we have? We're going to go to number 10, guys, and I'd say we'll call it a day. Or do we have... How many do we have? 1 second out. Just scrolling down here. Oh, we've got 25. Holy fuck. Hey, fuck it. Let's keep going for the 25. I'm going to try and give you your money's worth here, guys. Okay. So. Users got engaged or married. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice one to see. Okay, number 7. Over 13% of online dating users got engaged or married from a dating platform. Well, that's nice to see. Yeah, that's nice to see. Fuck. Okay. Oh, and then here we go. Results from online dating. They even have got a pie graph and everything, a chart. So, 23.7% of people go on 1 to 2 dates. 23. 14.5 is under 6 months. 7.2% is 6 to 12 months. 14.7% is 1 year or over. Engaged or married, 13.6. Wow, that just tells you. And then others, 26.3. I'm presuming other is just one night stands and stuff. And that takes that. 26% is the highest. So everybody's fucking like rabbits. Like rabbits. Good God. So, okay, let's have a look at this. Right, so 1 or 2 dates is 23%. And I mean, it does dramatically fall here for under 6 months from 23% to 14.5. Wow. Like, that's about 40%. Like, wow, so you've got a 23% chance of going on 1 to 2 dates. And then it almost is halved that for a relationship under 6 months. Wow, Jesus Christ, man. And then 6 to 12 months is 7.2, literally half it again. And then 1+ years is 14%. Hang on, that doesn't make sense. How does that make sense here now? Okay, am I getting this fucked up? But okay, I'm going to according to this chart. So then 1+ years is 14.7, and then engaged or married is 13.6. So actually, if you get over that 1 year with somebody, there's a really, really good chance that you're going to get engaged or married, because it shows you anybody that's 1+ year over is 14.7%. Okay, 1 year and over, 14.7, versus engaged or married, 13.6. That's only 1% drop. Wow, that's a huge gap. So if you get over that 1 year, chances are you're going to be engaged or married. Jesus, that's fascinating. Because I didn't think that it would be that, as in like I thought that, okay, you get to 2 or 3 years, well, okay. But wow, all it takes is 1 year. Or they're saying minimum 1 year anyway. Jesus. All right, let's keep going. 54% of online daters say relationships that come from online dating are just as successful as ones that begin in person. I would definitely agree with that one. Because at the end of the day, guys, this is a note to people out there. There's been some people that have asked me, hey, Peter, what do you think of the dating things? Should I bother? Are they scammers? Look, guys, if you go into a bar today or you meet a girl or a guy in a restaurant, you just end up talking to them, they could be the next Ted Bundy. Serial killer. It doesn't matter where the fuck you meet somebody. It doesn't change what they are. You know? You can still meet the serial killer on fucking Tinder. You can still meet the serial killer in fucking in a coffee shop. You know, doesn't matter where you're coming from. So I'll agree on that one, definitely. Okay, number 9. 26% of online daters are not looking for a commitment. Okay, well, yeah, I'm in that bracket at the moment anyway. So 26%. I think, did I say already at the start of this episode, I'd actually thought it'd be more. But anyway, let's keep going. Number 10. 19% of online dating users talk to 11 people. Oh, don't even get me started with this horse shit. No, that is not fucking true. I can tell you that. That's total bollocks. We discussed that a while ago. Okay. Number 11. 28% of men and 34% of women meet matches in person for at least one date. Wow. Do you know what, guys? I'd actually say it's lower than that at the moment. There's so many people on the dating apps right now looking just for an ego boost, and they match with somebody. There's about 2 or 3 little messages back and forth, and then they're gone. Now, I have seen as well that people are suffering from social anxiety right now. They do genuinely mean to want to talk to somebody and they're interested, but then they freak out because they've been alone for so long in coronavirus, they don't know what to fucking do. So, you know, by the way, I'm not letting people off the hook here. I'm just trying to give you an example of what is actually going on and what people are telling me, guys. But that percentage? No, it's down. 28% for men? No. How are they getting this shit? Okay, number 12. Women are more likely to care about profile information than men. No question, that is 100% correct. Yes, you gotta have a good photo up there. No doubt about it. You have to. But yeah, if you've got something in your bio that's funny, charming, quick-witted, women love that shit, man. I've seen that so many times, and I've asked girls online too. You know, they want to know a little bit more about the guy before they get talking to them. Well, if they can, they want that, definitely. Of course, us men, we're just looking at their tits and their ass and their face, and not all guys, of course. But look, you know, we all want to be attracted to the person, right? Now, that doesn't mean anyway, guys, that we all just want to be fucking banging away at everything all the time. Plenty of guys out there that want a relationship. Plenty of us. All right, let's keep going. Number 13. 29% of online dating users meet matches right away. Now, what do they mean? So they don't want to waste any time to meet. So they share basic information such as work, hobbies, blah, blah, blah. And then 23% claim that small talk is enough to decide whether they're going to meet someone in person. Okay. With 15% wanting to get to know their match very well on a personal level before they meet. Oh, okay. That's where the stats coming from, is it? But no. Ugh, okay, guys, we're going to have to move on to that one. I don't get that one at all. All right, coming in at number 14. 49% of users said it was somewhat easy to find people who shared their hobby. Okay, yeah, we've been through that one, actually. Number 15, 98% of people of online dating users claim to be truthful. Who fucking made up this horse shit? Are you joking me? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, lads. Well, that's total horse shit anyway, I can tell you that for a fact. There's so many people who are married. I just talked about it. So many people who are married at the moment, or they're in a relationship and they just want a little relationship and they're pretending they're single. Then there's people up there that are trying to scam people on the dating apps at the moment. And then some people try and make themselves out to look better than they are, or worse than they are. Who knows? But 98% of people, guys and girls, whoever's done this survey and whoever's said, yeah, I'm truthful, you're full of shit and you fucking know it. Oh my god. 98%. Can you imagine if we actually lived in a world that was 98% truthful? Can you imagine how different our lives would be? Oh my god, I can't believe. Do you know what? I wouldn't even, if I was the journalist writing this article, there's no way on this earth I would be actually typing that out. Because I know people wouldn't believe that. Well, I know for a fact. Fuck me. Okay. Oh, here we go. The downsides of online dating. Number 16, romance scams. We were just talking about it. Increased over 4 times from 2016 to 20. Yep. 100%. I've seen that many times. Number 17, negative experiences on online dating services are not that uncommon. Well, look, that's like meeting somebody, like we spoke about already. You meet somebody in a fucking coffee shop. They could be the biggest fucking stalker, fucking psycho ever. Number 18, 45% of users say an online dating site or app made them feel frustrated. Yeah. There's a lot of that going around. Jesus. Yeah, so look, let's keep going. And I think anybody that's on a dating app, you can relate to that. You get some asshole you're speaking to, and you're like, why am I on this fucking... Crazy. Number 19. Dating sites hit 5.61 billion. Jeez. 5.61, mother of God. Whew. Tinder, number 20. Tinder is the... Yeah, I think we're kind of rounding up in this, but that's okay. Number 20. Tinder is the online platform for daters. It's the big one. Oh, hang on. I'm just... by the way, guys, you have to excuse me. I'm literally going through as I go. So, in January, the platform had 32% of the market. Okay, so Tinder has 32%. Bumble is 22%. Hinge 15%. Plenty of Fish 15%. Grindr 7%. Badoo 6%. OkCupid 4%. Match.com 4%. And Zoosk 2%. Huh. Well, I was saying that at the start of the episode. I would have thought actually... I would have thought Bumble would have had more. But, fair enough. They don't. 32% versus 22%. Well, okay, let's keep going. Number 21, Hinge and Bumble are growing fast. Yeah, that's fair enough. 22, Tinder versus Badoo. Ooh, guys, I wouldn't use that fucking Badoo. It's a scam fucking fest. It's ridiculous. I'm not even going to go into it. I would just tell you, steer fucking clear. 23, there is twice as many men as women on Tinder. Huh. I wonder, is that true? That one is very, very hard to know or not. I don't know that one. It's saying here 67% of men use it and 33% of women. Wow. I wonder, is that true? Can't prove that one. I mean, even if it was like close to 50-50, I would say at least, it's probably 60% men, 40% women, if the scales were unbalanced to some degree. But I would have thought it would have been pretty and much equal. But all right, there you go. Hopefully that's true. Well, actually, hopefully it's not true. Hopefully there's more women on there for the men. Okay. Number 24, Match.com has an equal split between men and women. Match.com? No. Okay, well, guys, if you're on Match.com, hopefully that works out for you. Number 25. Match Group owns 22 dating sites and platforms. Oh, right, okay, they're just on about... Okay, so the Match Group actually own Tinder, Hinge, Match, OkCupid, Plenty of Fish. All right, well, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Final thoughts. Dating online stats. Oh, here we go. So this person says... Online dating is a behemoth of an industry, and that's unlikely to change anytime soon. Millions of people use online dating services to find a potential significant other, whether for a one-time fling or a long-term relationship. There's massive variety in the online dating world, from the types of people who use online dating apps to the way we use them to what they expect from their potential matches. There are also plenty of online dating websites and apps you can choose from, making it easy to get into the online dating world. Have you ever used an online dating site or app? What's your experience with it? Do you find someone who's piqued your interest? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, that's... well, we're going to round this up, guys. Yeah, we've seen enough. We've seen enough to get an idea. And Jesus, we've been going on for 34 minutes on this one. Okay, what I would think, guys, on this... Well, look, you've heard me now. I've called bullshit on a lot of those already there. What stands out for me there, really? Oh yeah, that 98% of people speak the truth. That's total horseshit anyway, guys. Hey, you know what? I'll even put my hands in the air, and I'll even admit that I've lied about my age. So I've not been truthful on the fucking dating apps. So, there you go. coming from the horse's mouth, right? So, you know, and to be fair, even if people do lie about their age, I think we all doubt it anyway, don't we, to some degree, you know? And I'm sure women have doubted, like, is he really that age, or what age is he? You know? Anyway, I don't know. So guys, I do have a solution for you. Maybe some of you have heard it already. The Tinders, Bumbles, and POFs and Hinges and all that crap. Yeah, they're huge companies. We all know them. You do probably know about my Facebook dating groups. The old school dating age 20 to 28, old school dating age 28 to 35, old school dating age 35 to 45, old school dating age 45 to 55, and old school dating age 55 plus. Check them out, guys. Please do, for your own sake. It's giving you the fairest crack of the whip you can get. In other words, when you do post up something on yourself in the group, you go to the top of the page. It's great, right? And they're private groups as well. But anyway, you can check them out, or at least they're private groups, so you can't just start rambling on. We will be policing you as well when you come in the doors, making sure you're not a fucking scammer. As much as we can figure out if you're not a scammer or not. Yeah, well, that was kind of interesting. So there you go, guys. That's Dating Stats Revealed Part 2. We'll be definitely back for more again. So guys, I love you all. Godspeed to you all, and thanks for listening. Bye.